How's it going, guys?
What's up, Will? How you doing?
All right, chilling. We have a whole new bottle right about now that we're about to try out. It's Zuazo Gaston.
Zuazo Gaston.
That's all the Spanish that I know, by the way. All right. So,
So I take it this is a Spanish wine.
this is Spanish wine. It's actually from Spain. So, ladies first.
Okay.
This is a Rioja from Rioja, Spain.
What does Rioja mean?
Well, Rioja, the grape is actually Tempranillo, but it is a Rioja because it is from Rioja, Spain.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a little snafu right there.
a little drip, drip.
Rioja. Okay.
Rioja. So, cheers.
Cheers. Love the sound of that.
Yeah, you loving that,
Sounds
right?
good, right?
Yeah. It's a deep.
Smells
color.
very good.
The color's very deep.
I love the smell. Getting a lot of heavy grape there.
Now, of course, you already know what I'm going to say.
What are you gonna say?
You know, not a huge fan of the red wine.
All right. Maybe this will change your mind because this is not traditionally what
Look
you'll
at
see.
that. Do you see that in the glass? The
Yeah,
legs
those
running down?
Those legs are nice.
That's what you want.
Very similar to mine. Nice. Nice, long, and
Nice
dark.
and long and dark. There it is.
Yes. Let's see. Ooh. Pow.
It is very
Pow.
nice, heaty.
Pepper.
You feel it going
Yes.
down. You feel it.
Pow.
I like that.
Before I even took it down, it was just like
Yeah.
pow, pepper, like.
Do you like that?
In your face wine.
Kind of in your face, kind of.
Yes.
Kind of
Yeah, definitely in your face wine.
That's what I like. In your face wine.
I mean,
Did you like it?
if this would go well with a meat, a hearty meat, a steak,
A nice big thick
Nice,
steak.
thick steak. I know where you're
a
going with
Powell
that.
porterhouse steak.
Mmm.
That's what this would go with
Okay.
because it's that bold. Never with a chicken. No chicken. This is definitely a red meat wine.
I don't know. I think I'd do it with a chicken too, though.
How would you
know,
make that chicken?
A chicken breast, like nice
Jerked.
and thick. Not even jerked. Just the heartiness, the meatiness of it. You know.
Yeah, it's very bold. Very bold. Now, is this just the dark grape that they use, or are they adding anything else
Well,
into
no,
it?
it's 100% Tempranillo, and you're definitely gonna get, you're getting that the acidity, the leatheriness. That's also
Yes,
what that pepper
yes,
kind of tastes
yes.
like, a little bit of leather. The fruit in this is, how would you describe the fruit?
Sidebar, I'm not really going to ask how you know what leather tastes like.
Yeah.
We'll save that for another show.
That's another show.
I'm just saying.
That's Saturday nights, man.
Right. So back to what you were saying.
You were
The
there.
whole, the what? Right. Okay. What?
Yeah. I was saying.
No, we were talking about
Yeah.
the grape, and I was saying, is it just a straight dark grape?
Right. It's a thicker skinned grape. Obviously darker skinned as well because you're getting the color from the skins of the grapes and everything.
Right.
So yeah, 100% Tempranillo, all that in there. Sometimes you can make it taste a certain kind of way, but how do you guys feel? You talked about the pepper and the spice. How do you feel about the fruit?
On the finish, the grape is
Smooth.
there. And
Yeah.
the grape,
You
you,
like it
almost
nice and
taste the
smooth.
skin. You
Okay.
know, you can feel the skin in your mouth.
All right.
Great mouthfeel.
Is
Great
it
mouthfeel. All right.
another show? Is that the Concord? Is that like the Concord? The Concord grape, which the grape is dark and then it almost has like a, I don't want to say an ash, but kind of white.
yeah,
Is that grape similar to this?
I would say that it kind of would look like it in color, but not in flavor.
Okay, because when you mentioned thick skin,
Yeah.
I immediately thought of that big,
big
seed
round
Concord grape.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, for me, I'm not getting a lot of fruit. I'm getting more, minerality. I'm getting more dryness. I'm getting
Yes.
This is a good wine. It's medium bodied, I'd say. I wouldn't say that it's heavy either. Would you guys say it's a little bit heavier,
It's not
lighter?
It's not really that heavy. I mean, it seems like it would be from the smell and from the taste, but
But it's surprisingly lighter than
it
you.
is. It's light. I
Okay.
mean, it's like on the finish. It's pleasant. It's grapey, but
Right. When you're
That's it.
smelling
It's
it, you're
just-
thinking, wow, this is going to be a lot of
Yeah,
fruit. And then when you're
yeah.
sipping it, you're not getting a lot of fruit?
correct.
All right.
Now, for me, who normally does not drink red wine,
Okay.
for me, it's very bold.
Very bold. Okay.
Right, because since I'm not used to red wine, so I don't know from the
Because you were saying it was pow.
right,
Yeah.
from the bold to the not bold to the softer, so to speak, if a red wine can be softer.
It can be.
So For me, it was just very bold. The first sip, pepper, like pow, like whoa, like
How was the second sip though?
a little bit more mediocre. You know, not as strong as the first, but the strongness, you know, it's still there. The fullness is still there, I should say, as opposed to strongness. The fullness is still there.
Okay, cool. So you were saying steak. You would have a steak with this.
Yes.
And Jet, you said you would even have like chicken with this.
Chicken breast, a nice thick chicken breast. You know,
Well,
I think
you
it would
know,
go well with that.
I honestly,
What would you have with it?
ribs, something fatty.
Really.
Something fatty. Cut through the fattiness, you know what I mean?
Right.
Of like a redder meat. I'm sorry, I gotta go with the ladies over here and say, you know, I go with a rib. But I would recommend it. Would you recommend it?
A rib?
The wine.
Even though it's red. Even though it's
Yes.
red, would you?
Yes, I would. Not a white meat, a dark meat. Definitely a dark meat. I'm only going to go with the dark meat.
Okay, Jet, what about you? Would you
I pair
recommend this?
wine with anything. I would recommend it, definitely.
Cool. So
Definitely.
on that note, guys, cheers.
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 Anybody want a refill?
Why not?
Easy. Easy.
Totally twisted your arm, huh?
It's not the AAA
It wasn't
show.
too hard to do that, right?
Apparently.
I flunk rehab
From
every
grape
time.
to glass to glass to glass to glass, right? Isn't that what we're changing the?
Yeah.
We're not?
Oh, yes. From grapes to glass to glass to grape.
gl-
To
the
glass.
lips.
To glass again.
To
To the
lips.
head.
Nice, nice.
Do you have questions about wine? Go to our website at fromgrapestoglass.net and the wine team will answer your questions.